Hello, everyone. Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Crypto News. It's May 14th, Tuesday. I'm Sarah Kwan, your host today on Tuesday. Quick disclaimer, I really wish that there are some positive news today, but there are some scary news today, and the market is kind of bloody as well. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's get started. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said it's clear that the US government is going after stablecoin issuer Tether, the USDT issuer, right? It was one of the comments Garlinghouse made in a May 10th episode of a world-class podcast. He then also said there's a 100% chance of another crypto-related black swan event will happen, something like the FTX stuff, and the market crashed afterwards. However, he didn't add any evidence or a specific time frame for this. Instead, he said it would be an interesting event to watch. Tether, which has been issuing USDT, has been criticized for a number of things, not the least of which is its transparency regarding its reserves. And they recently began releasing quarterly third-party audits. And of course, Garlinghouse's comments are not entirely unrelated to Ripple's plan to launch a US dollar stablecoin in late 2024. This stablecoin is supposed to be backed by dollar deposits, short-term treasuries, and other cash equivalents, as Ripple's chief technology officer David Schwartz told Cointelegraph in April. What do you guys think? I think the market is kind of slow and it has been going sideways, and sometimes it drops kind of hard. So there are people talking about some black swan events coming. What do you guys think? Are we seeing up-only movement, or do we have some more crashes coming until we actually have a breakthrough? Email us at sarah@dailycryptonews.net. Less than 2 years after FTX's collapse, its new owners are making a proposal to repay customers with interest. Under the proposed plan, customers will get back between $14.5 billion and $16.3 billion. Of course, this still has to be approved by a federal bankruptcy court, and by its own estimate, FTX owed its customers and creditors about $11.2 billion on November 11th, 2022, the day it filed for bankruptcy. It seems like the reorganization plan, the repaying plan is in place, but there are some shady details about this. First, FTX facing shareholders' claim of $27.3 quintillion after its collapse contends with numerous challenges, including duplicative, inflated, and contested claims, as well as poor record keeping. Second, despite only 21% of customers being from the US, FTX owes international customers $7.9 billion, whereas US customers are owed just $168 million. Third, FTX proposed plan aims to repay customers with 9% interest, contingent upon government agencies suspending their own significant claims against FTX, with negotiations, of course, ongoing, particularly concerning the claims from the Commodity Futures Trading Commission and the IRS. I'm not sure if this is a fair deal. I mean, if there is anything illegal going on, if there is a significant claims to be made to fix, then of course it has to be processed. But just because their plan is going to be in place and they're going to repay customers with 9% interest, the government agencies can't really make any claims afterwards. I don't know. It's kind of shady to me. What do you think? When you look at these issues, and it really doesn't look promising at all. It looks like there really isn't any better drama than this FTX shenanigans for sure. Preparations for a new law regulating cryptocurrency assets in Türkiye are reportedly complete, aiming to mitigate risks associated with cryptocurrency transactions and align with international standards. The draft of this law is set to be submitted to Parliament within the week. The regulation targets licensing cryptocurrency trading platforms under the Capital Markets Board, aka SPK, and bringing them under regulation and supervision, including provisions regarding custody of assets, customer platform relationship, and sanctions. Also, under this law, cryptocurrency assets is set to include provisions authorizing the Capital Markets Board to grant permission and impose conditions for the sale or distribution of cryptocurrency assets whose value cannot be separated from the blockchain and similar technologies developed by individuals. That is quite comprehensive and also defining quite well on the cryptocurrency asset, I would say. The Ministry of Treasury and Finance announced the final phase in technical studies of legal regulations earlier and said this is to potentially move Türkiye off the Financial Action Task Force, so-called FATF, gray list upon enactment. Türkiye has been always an interesting country to me because it is kind of in the Europe, but also it is in Asia, which makes the country itself very, very in powerful position. They have a lot to say in European Union. They also have a lot to say in Asia because it's in the middle of them and it plays a big role between Europe and China, both of them. But also at the same time, Türkiye has not been the most clean, transparent country, I would say. So I think this move of creating a proper regulatory framework for cryptocurrency asset in conjunction with the effort to mitigate or eliminate money laundering activities. GameStop shares are up 73% on Monday. The stock soared off the back of a meme posted by Keith Gill, alias Roaring Kitty, who triggered GameStop's previous trading mania in the early months of 2021. Shares for movie theater chain AMC have also surged 48%. People have been asking left and right, are meme stocks back? I've heard many news about this as well. And some people are also talking about if this could lead some attention back into crypto soon. A crypto trader, Zion Thomas, wrote on Twitter, said, quote, "The last time GameStop topped after its Giga rally, Dogecoin 100x'd in 3 months," end quote. Well, let's see. Whether retail participants come back to crypto or not, meme coin traders seem to be taking advantage of this hype, of course. At least 5 meme coins named after GameStop, AMC, and Gill have launched since Gill posted his meme. Well, meme coin world is just another world, right? If you are investing into meme coins, I would love to know and maybe even pick your brains on philosophy of your meme coin investment. I know you guys are all degen. All right, that's all for today. Now let's see how the markets are doing.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk.
In the fear and greed index, we are 66, still greed and green. And at the time of 5:20 EST, if we look at CoinMarketCap chart by price, we have number 1, Bitcoin, $61,761.23, which is 1.77% down since yesterday. And at number 2, Ethereum, $2,910.56 and 2.29% down since yesterday. Number 3, MakerDAO, $2,696.82, 0.27% down. And number 4, BNB, $586.73, which is 1.76% down since yesterday. Number 5, Bitcoin Cash, $434.86, 2.06% down since yesterday. Number 6, BitTensor, token ticker TAO, $345.65, 7% down since yesterday. Number 7, Solana, $145.75, 0.41% up since yesterday. Number 8, Monero, token ticker XMR, $134.32, which is 0.26% up since yesterday. Number 9, Quant, token ticker QNT, $93.47 and 2.81% down since yesterday. Number 10, Aave, $81.66, 4.41% down since yesterday. Okay, that's our charts day. Thank you so much for tuning in today as well. Hope you learned something with me at Daily Crypto News. Share your feedback, opinion, DGen News to sarah@dailycryptonews.net anytime. Of course, make sure to follow us on Substack, Twitter. Until tomorrow, happy hodling, everyone.